want them to come and show off to us, and if we can, we want to show them off to particularly the planning teams as well about what spaces and places they're moving into. I think print, it's sort of derided a little bit in the world of digital. It's sort of the dying media, Canute-like, particularly national press and magazines to some degree. And then whilst you can't stop the decline of national press, if you work it out, the cover price that newspapers take from sold newspapers is over £3 billion a year, which is just less than the TV revenue. So print is a long way from dead, and that's just the paid for stuff. Then you've got the free stuff, then you've got the whole magazine space. And I think that's all about the passions that they can tap into. I think people choose magazines, whether they're digital, whether they're paper. I think it's a lot of this for me time, and I think people like touching paper sometimes when it's a sort of a magazine, and it is that moment to read something and digest. So it is that, we are the human experience company, and I think particularly magazines over press actually have some form of human experience space within people's lives. Yeah, I think people think of magazines as magazines, but if you think of empire equals film. That also equals an audience who are passionate about. And it is this passion thing again. It's like Grand Designs. If you think my client should be in Grand Designs on Channel 4, then there's a whole raft of magazines, as well as probably Grand Designs magazine, but there are a whole raft of magazines that fit that audience in that sort of whole property, home space, doing up your home, etc., etc. So there's magazines can deliver the same things as other media, and actually they're getting very smart in that individual magazine space of how they create very, very smart digital content as well. I think it's exciting. They're making it exciting because it's a necessity-driven model, really. Obviously the national press guys have got to decide paywall, no paywall, part paywall. Obviously the Sun of Murdoch have gone very much down that road and going, I'd rather get less people who want to buy my product off me and pay me money for it. The Sun have obviously gone down the Premier League goals as a way to hook people into that model. I think the magazine guys again are getting into the subscription model of VIP content, so you can get your normal content, but if you want to step up and get extra content or footage of something or fashion shows or whatever it might be, or chefs making certain food products, then there's they can get money out of that passion group who already engage in the magazine. Just another way to get more content.